One day, deep in the woods, a little honeybee was flying around looking for some flowers to gather pollen from. Suddenly, he heard a loud crash and saw a big grizzly bear getting up off the ground. The little bee had never seen a bear before, so she was scared. She thought about how many stories she had heard about bears eating bees and their hives. When she looked into those scary eyes, she thought it was the end for her. But the bear just grumbled and walked away. So the bee flew after him. "Wait," said the bee. "I want to talk to you." The bear stopped and asked, "Why do you want to talk to me?" The bee said, "I want to understand why you hate us bees so much. Is it because we sting?" The bear shook his head and said, "No, that's not it. It's because I'm afraid of bees." The bee felt sad when she heard this. She couldn't believe that such a big, strong animal could be scared of something so small. "I may be little," she said, "but I'm not going to let you be scared of me." "You have to get over your fear of bees," the bear said. "I can't do that. I'm too scared." The bee knew she had to do something to help the bear, so she stayed with him for a few weeks, flying around him every day. Sometimes the bee would pretend to be a butterfly, so the bear wouldn't get scared. She also told the bear all kinds of stories about the forest. At first, the bear was still scared, but slowly he got used to seeing the bee and realized that she wasn't so bad after all. One day, the bear and the bee were sitting by a lake when the bee said, "You know, you don't need to be scared of me anymore. I've been with you for a long time and I haven't stung you yet, have I?" The bear thought about this for a moment. "You're right," he said. "I don't need to be scared of you." Then the bear did something surprising. He put out his big paw and the bee landed on it. The bee was amazed by the size of the bear's paw. It was bigger than his whole body, but the bee wasn't scared. She knew that the bear was his friend now. From then on, the bee and the bear became the best of friends. They spent their days playing by the lake and having picnics together. The bear even started to like the taste of honey. This story shows us that even the most scary things aren't always what they seem. It also teaches us to face our fears and to never give up on friendship. By showing kindness and understanding, the little bee helped the big bear to overcome his fear, and they became good friends. This story tells us that no matter how different we are, we can still be friends if we try. If you liked the story, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more stories, stay tuned for more content. The end.